Hey everyone, I'm live. I don't have anyone on here, that's fine. I just wanted to do a quick check-in while I have a minute. I'm busy weeding heat transfer vinyl right now. We have been so super busy. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I think we've been off of here for probably close to 3 weeks now. We've been shooting videos, but we haven't been getting them uploaded. We have so much going on here. So currently I am weeding vinyl because I am a little bit behind with the Memorial Day, and last weekend I had something else going on. I can't remember what. I will tell you in a minute. But we had a big party here for Memorial Day, so that took us 2 weekends to get ready for, and then we had other stuff going on, and we have softball and baseball going on right now. Oh, I had a huge yard sale this last weekend. That's what happened. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was outside all day having a yard sale at my house. And then we ended up hosting 2 whatnot sales out of our yard sale, and they went awesome. I couldn't believe it. We ended up selling tons of clothes on the whatnot sales, so that was really awesome. But I'm gonna just hang out here for a little bit and talk to myself on here. My husband is currently out on the deck hunting coons because, as I said, we had a huge party here for Memorial Day, and we had a massive bonfire because we cut down 30 trees in our acre that I told you guys about that we've been clearing out. So we cut down 30 trees that were about 6 inches in diameter or less, and we stacked them up and we burned them, and we had tons of food, and we had people over, and it was a good time. So, but the party, we had these buckets out everywhere, because my biggest pet peeve about bonfires is that when we have everyone here, they come, they eat, they enjoy, and then the next morning I go outside and there's trash all over the ground, and I really hate picking up other people's trash. Like, I bring you to my home, don't leave your garbage on my ground. So I had this great idea to put buckets out, guys. Buckets. So it was good until the next morning. Some of the buckets were tipped over, and we discovered that we have some raccoons. Lived here 2 years, had chickens for 2 years, never had a raccoon problem until the last week and a half. So we have been shooting nuisance coons. It's a thing. You can do it. It's not illegal. And so we have gotten quite a few of them, I might add. So until there are no more, my husband is taking care of that. Every night he sets out and watches for them. And I usually will go out and sit with him. Tonight I'm not, because I'm a little bit behind on VBS stuff, because I've taken a week off of doing things. I've still been listing a lot on eBay. I've been listing every day. I don't have my fundraiser updates because, I'm just, on a whim going live. We, I have, last month I listed, I think, all of my items for my starter store, which is awesome for us. But the cassette tapes that I had bought at a yard sale really helped with that, getting that 250, which I know 250 items for a month may not be a lot for some people, but for this working mom, that is killer, especially since I'm running out of room in the basement. So last month was pretty good, and this last week has actually been really, really steady for us on eBay. Had some bigger items sell, which is really awesome. I have a few more big items that I would really love to see sell. We cleaned out one yard sale a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I've been live or if I've had a video since then. So we cleaned out one yard sale just by luck. We happened to get there, and I got all those items. We hosted a whatnot off of that, and then I listed some on eBay, and then we put them in the yard sale, and then actually what we did not sell in our yard sale, we gave to a buddy, and then they do with it what they want, and there's still plenty of money to be made in everything that we had left. I go through everything one more time before I give it away, but I'd rather give it to somebody that I know that can continue to resell it, and they have time to resell it and store it, than just donate it to the Goodwill, which is what I would normally do. My house is a little bit cleaned out. My basement is currently overwhelmed with my pink foam wrap because I had to get it out of where I was keeping it. So now my goal is to sell so many hard goods so I can use all this foam wrap. Like, it's all folded up over here. I want to get all of that out of the basement. So I want to know how everyone is doing. I miss my interaction with everyone. I want to get back into the rhythm of getting my videos uploaded normally, but summertime is a killer for us, you guys. I mean, with the gardening and the sports, and well, school is out now. School is out. But it does not, school being out does not make it easier on mom and dad. Let me tell you what, because I just have to get up earlier now to take them where they go, because they have to go farther now instead of just into town to get on the bus. And I still have to pack lunches because they have to eat. So adulting is just not what I thought it was going to be. So, but I have a VBS meeting this weekend, so I'm trying to crank out as much as I can. And I told my husband that the countdown is on. So I have less than a month. I want to have everything done by the end of June, because then I can have a couple stress-free days before I have to decorate what I need, and then I'll have 4 super hectic, crazy days, because it goes from, I want to say, like 5 until 8:30 for 4 nights. So it's so much fun though. But I've just been cricketing. Sorry, I'm trying to pull. I'm weeding and talking at the same time, guys. I made card decals for our yard sale just on a whim to try it out, because I got my cricket, and none of them sold, but some of them are really cute. I'll have to show you guys in a video I haven't put up right now. I made one, it says "Get Off My Tail," and it's got a mermaid tail, and my husband just looked at it, and he's go, "Why would you want that?" And I go, "I would put that on my car." I said, "I'm the kind of person that if you follow me too close, I'm gonna slow down." So, and my son has had a cough for the last 2 weeks, and I can't figure out why. And now he has decided to share it with me. And now I know what he's been going through for the last 2 weeks, because it's coming from like all the way down here. Like, I'm not congested at all. I just have this cough, and I don't know if it's allergies, because I spent 3 days outside, and I'm not usually outside all day, but it is what it is. I want to know, my fellow resellers, do you guys host an annual yard sale? I'm very curious, because some of our buddies, they found out we were having a yard sale last weekend, and even my dad, he goes, "So you're clearing some inventory?" I said, "I'm not clearing any inventory." And they just look at me like I'm crazy, because they all know I sell online. And I said, "No, I'm not selling my stuff online, this list, or my eBay stuff. This is my stuff. I have kids, and kids grow. And so I sell the kids' clothes and our clothes and all kinds of stuff, because I got a desk job now, and do you know what happens when you get a desk job, guys? You put on 15 pounds. Not really, it's only like 10. But I'm trying really hard to not snack as much, and it's getting a little bit better. I'm finding it easier to say no to sweets than I ever have before in my life. So, but as I said, eBay has been actually really steady. We shipped out last weekend. We had this last weekend, last night I had 11 packages go out for eBay, and that was my Friday through Sunday sales. A lot of bread and butters, but that's okay. Like I said, you guys know bread and butter are my jam. So, you guys want to see what I'm weeding? This is what it looks like, all weeded. Isn't that cool? So, it's backwards because it's mirrored. So this is, I'm in charge of crafts for VBS. This year is themed Stellar, Shine Jesus' Light. And so this is one of our crafts. They're going on canvas bags, and the kids are gonna color them in and have a place to put all of their goodies in. So I have my vinyl weeded, and now I have to turn my heat press on, and we're gonna start pressing. Oh. Because my basement is not only, I hate to say crafting room because it's like my eBay space. And yes, I guess it is crafting, but I don't want to call it crafting because I want to turn it into something else. But it gave me a reason to buy the Cricut. I could justify buying a Cricut and a heat press, so that I was pumped about. But nobody tells you when you buy a Cricut that you have to buy all of the accessories to go with the Cricut. I was like, I'm buying a Cricut, and then I found out that it's not just a Cricut. So, no. But, alright guys, I've been on here for 12 minutes. I just want to let you know I am still here. I have not disappeared. I am going to be back. I will be back in full swing. I will try to get something up here. I will try to keep checking in. If you guys watch out, I don't sleep at night. I go to bed at like midnight and get up at 6 every day, which I know sounds like 6 hours of sleep, but when you go to bed at midnight, you really don't go to bed at midnight because my brain is still racing, and I leave my house before 6:50 every day, so I am up really before 6. But I will try to keep checking in. I'm gonna be weeding every night, so I can do like a weed while I'm weeding check-in. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll try to have some items that have sold, and I will tell you about them. I have to ship out tomorrow night, so I will check in. Maybe we can do a live ship with me. So I hope everyone is doing great, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.